Okay, so you may be at a point where you're ready to do your very first in-person session with some clients. And if so, congrats. That's exciting. And as much as I love the virtual world, I so enjoy spending time in person with women, serving them. And so I just wanted to talk with you about what are the differences, what are the couple things that you want to prepare or just kind of have ready so that way you can do an in-person session and have a wonderful experience and wonderful results. So first off, I just want to say that the best thing you can do to prepare what to say is to watch the Sunday spa sessions. You can always go in and watch former ones to learn, like, how do I explain about the company? At what point do I tell things and this and that? And when do I share my story? You know, what are the facts about the products? So the format of the Sunday Spa Sesh is the exact same thing you want to do in person with women as far as what to say and when and kind of how to do that. Okay, so use the Sunday Spa Sesh as your format. What you're going to change is obviously you're going to have women with you in person. So each woman's going to get her mirror with the little tray. You're going to have the products there to squirt out for them. But what you want to add on is, if you can, grab a clipboard for each girl. You can get cute, sparkly ones at Walmart. So each person would get a clipboard with a pen and then a couple papers. And the papers are a survey and the fabulous sheet. So this is where it's a little different than the virtual sessions. When you meet people in person, you can actually have them fill out their contact information on the survey, and it also has a place for a wish list. It has a place to talk about the Mary Kay opportunity just all in one sheet. And so when you hold this session and you meet with these people, you're gonna set up your table, and every spot's gonna get a clipboard with those two pieces of paper, the survey and the referral sheet, which you can access on Boards. They're on the Boards app. And so those two pieces of paper you're going to print off, put on the clipboard with a pen, and then each person gets their mirror and tray. So that's how you're going to set up the table. I like to use hot washcloths. So rather than just the disposable ones, I bought like 10 pretty pink washcloths several years ago. And so I'll put those in a crock pot. I'll just pour water over it until they're kind of soaked, not dripping, just soaked through. And then turn the crock pot on low, 30 minutes to an hour. You have warm, hot towels. If you add some lavender oil, that only makes it more amazing. And that's a really awesome upgrade for your in-person session, whether it's one woman or 10. I do try to do that every time. You may want to give them a headband so that they can pull their hair back. And then the only other main thing is in the way that you do a session. So you're going to have everybody set up ahead of time. You're going to put their products out on their trays instead of using sample strips. Usually I'll just use my full-size products and put it onto their tray. So what do? You're going to open the session just like we do on the Sunday Spa Sesh. You're going to walk people through that experience just like we do. The big difference is at the end, you're going to actually get to talk to each person one-on-one, just real quick, and we call that an individual consultation. So when you get done, you're just going to have them go ahead and fill out their sheet. So instead of turning in points like we do on the virtual sessions, you're just going to say, okay, so here's your clipboard. The top sheet is a survey. So you can put your information, and there's a spot where you can select if you'd like to participate in some of those future events that we talked about. Also, there's a place for a wish list. So if you see something from our specials that you would like to purchase or take advantage of, you can write it on the survey. So the special sheet is right there for them with the clipboard, and so then they get time to fill it out. They can look at the special sheet. They can fill out their fabulous referrals. They can kind of do that all at the end. And then when they're done, when they've filled out their papers, then you're just going to sit to the side somewhere and have them come and sit down with you. And that's where you can kind of check out. So if they want to purchase, you can write up their sale. If they are booking to be a future session, you can get their information. All of that kind of stuff, the closing out stuff where the results happen, you're just going to do in person with them, which is honestly so fun. I wish we could close people in person virtually because it just is nice to look them in the eye, to talk with them. You kind of deal with all of the questions and then they're done. And so I'm excited for you to do some in-person appointments. They really are a blast and you can make such beautiful connections with women in person. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to change from a packet of papers to a clipboard with the papers on there. And at the end, you're just going to have them literally fill out the information on the clipboard and decide on, what sessions they want to be a part of, if they want to purchase, all of those kinds of things. And you'll just talk with each one real quick before they leave that day to take care of their order and any of the other things they want to take advantage of. So that should give you a good overview of how to do it. Let me know what questions you have. Let me know how I can help assist you in being as ready as possible for that. And again, I'm so excited for you. I think you're going to love it.